What's up YouTube, Master of Spam333 here, coming at you with an updated deck profile. I guess it's not really an updated deck profile, it's like my first deck and all. But, not my first deck profile and all, but, yeah. Let's get started. Because, well, I've already blown 30 seconds of this video and keep on blowing it by talking more. Here's the monsters. 1 Breeze. Breeze is probably my favorite Blackwing tuner. Search it from the deck with Whirlwind, special summon it, and all of a sudden you have, well, a level 7 Armor Master on the field. You can search it with Sangan. I don't really recommend that though, but there are lots of ways that you can use it. Breeze is just a really good card. Vayu, for my other special tuner, I guess you'd call him. Remove him from the grave. Basic Vayu engine. 1 Vayu and 1 Breeze seems to be the best engine in my opinion, or a synchro engine in my opinion. Next up, Dad. Dad is the big stick of the monster lineup. You summon him, you blow up whatever, and you win. 2 Blizzards. Blizzard is your 3rd tuner. Blackwings are kind of tuner heavy, but Blizzard's really good. Special summon a level 4, if I'm not mistaken, Blackwing monster from your graveyard, and then basically just kind of wreck face with it. You've got a level 6 synchro. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't specify that you have to use him for a Blackwing synchro, so you've got either Yugioh or Armed Wing, I guess. Or you could have something else. And level 6, not much that comes to mind other than Giant, the Force of the Earth. Best synchro in the game, by far. Gale. Have your opponent's monster's attacks. On the off chance you run into something that you can't run over, Gale lets you run it over. Petey Crow, 1 copy of it. 2 more in the side deck. I only think remaining one's the only really good option you can use for Crow. Crow is just Crow. You basically it's basically anti-Inferni and anti-Iccy Attack, as well as anti-Blackwing somewhat. Super Shuras. Search out anything. Search out whatever you need in the deck. Vayu, Gale. 3 Siroccos. Sirrocco is Sirrocco. Summon him, pump him up, do whatever you want. He's basically your Vayu engine as well, because you remove him with Vayu and you've all of a sudden got an Armed Wing on the field. 3 Bora. Bora, special summon. There has his own built-in special summon effect, trample, and it's just a good card. And then 3 Kalut. Kalut is your mini honest. Next up, spells. Alright, for the spells, we start off with the replacement Allure of Darkness. We have cards for Black Feathers. Ulti, pretty hot. Draw 2, remove 1 Blackwing, but you can't special summon for the round. It's kind of a little bit of a risk, but played correctly, the card's fine. I'll see a lot of people talking about how, you know, it's really not all that worth it, but I think that the Blackwing decks need a little bit more draw power. I think that this card at 1 can give it to them. Ulti Brain Control, busted, still. MST and Heavy for your spell and trap removal. Lightning Vortex to deal with threats, monster lineup, I guess. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. X-Sabers maybe Blackwings. Anyway, my body. Deal with whatever. Book of Moon. Book of Moon is basically your anti-whatever engine. Stops whatever, and 2 Whirlwinds. Whirlwind is your search engine. You get whatever Blackwing you happen to need at that moment. You search out, doesn't really matter. Vayu. Usually I find myself mid to late game searching Breeze. Anyway, for the trap lineup, we have Mirror, Torrential. For the staple monster destruction, we have Solemn to basically stop anything in its tracks. Starlight Road, pretty much a necessity. Oppression for anti-infirmities and anti-sabers. Blackwings are the only thing really not hit by it, and gadgets, I guess. Dustshoot is Dustshoot. 2 Dust Tornadoes. Dust Tornadoes is to help handle infirmities. That much more. Along with 3 Iccy Attacks. I mean, Gross Attacks are basically the staple, or a staple in Blackwings. 2 copies is usually probably more well received, I guess, but to me 3 seems fine. Anyway, for synchros, we've got 3 Armed Wings. Armed Wing is basically your most common synchro, I guess. Well, with Vayu anyway. 2 Armor Masters. Armor Master is Beastly. 1 Ascendant. 2 Stardust. Black Rose. Red Dragon. Catastrophe. Thought Ruler. Colossal. And Gaianite, the Force of the Earth, because, come on, you can't beat Gaianite. Well, that bounced up a lot higher than I thought it would. So, pretty much, there's the deck profile. Don't forget to rate, to comment, and to subscribe. And thanks for watching, YouTube. Later.